Pep is losing control. For the first time in the history of Super Sunday, at a match in the Big Six, part of the pivotal period of the season, a team took away four pillars on the bench. Yes, we are talking about how Man City faced rivals Tottenham late at night on February 5, 2023. A day earlier, Arsenal had suddenly fallen on the pitch of Everton. That means if Manchester City take advantage of the opportunity to beat Tottenham, this team will shorten the score with Arsenal to 2 points, thereby full of opportunities to turn the situation around in the championship race. That's how the opportunity opens up. So why did Pep Guardiola choose to put Kevin De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan, Ruben Dias and Aymeric Laporte, the best and most important people on the bench, in order to end up lost to Tottenham? Face slap. And why after being led, but Pep did not make a substitution? The video director was very subtle when he repeatedly pointed the camera at the Spanish coach as urgently urging. But the response was only silence. De Bruyne only came on after 59 minutes. And why did Gundogan only come on when the game had only 6 minutes to end, while Erling Haaland could not finish a phase? During the whole match, remained on the field like a handicap. While Pep can completely switch to the virtual 9 scheme to change the approach to the goal of Lloris. Many questions are raised about the absurd things that Pep Guardiola did in the match Man City lost to Tottenham. Then if the expertise is not right, the motivation is not, then it can only be a side reason. Maybe another João Cancelo case at the Etihad. A few days ago, Cancelo was kicked out of Man City for the reason of arguing with the teacher. Pep's actions are not wrong to maintain order in the squad, but there is clearly a problem in behavior because it only makes Man City weaker and the opponent is secretly congratulated. The past 2 weeks have seen City choose to shoot themselves in the foot. Pep, Man City is their turmoil? Coming here is probably enough. Because if a manager can't manage the dressing room anymore, the problem is with the coach. So the story of Cancelo is no longer as simple as liquidating the subject, but may just be the action of someone who needs to regain his reputation and wants to tell the players below. With fire, there is smoke. No one is sure that within Manchester City, only Cancelo has a problem. Pep Guardiola himself, after nearly 7 years in office, has begun to show his inertia. He started complaining and blaming the players. The act of throwing a water bottle when Rodri made a mistake led to Harry Kane's goal, then reappearing with a half-smile at the audience at the end of the game, causing people to begin to panic about this very self-controlled philosopher. Perhaps the defeat against Tottenham was not because Pep thought too much about tactics, but thought too much about the side things. Is the law of prosperity and decline also starting to find Pep?